Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Juan Soto, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go and getting to start. TB-S.Senga. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
First pitch, 7-11.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Got him looking. And a quick out, number 1. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him, but it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder, and I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Yandy Diaz now. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Little chopper rolls foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kim on third. Diaz at first. 1 gone. Pitch misses. 3-1. Junior Caminero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. First pitch misses.
1-0.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Not close, and it deflects away. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
On the corner for a strike. 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. And the Rays leave them loaded. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, METS.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a foul out of play. Baz, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
He was all over that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Francisco Lindor, 9th in the NL in home runs. Late with the swing there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And now it's Juan Soto to the right side. They get the out on Soto. Here's a Mets lineup now. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, base hit, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's a big power threat. Mark Vientos.
He's struggled to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Into the second deck it goes. That's his 50th career homer, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Two outs, nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Laced down the line, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, catcher Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Winker off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fastball is outside. And fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second. Now it's Jansen to hit.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club. You know, line drives are tough because they can sink on you. They can even have some ride and go over your head if you take a false step in. Sometimes they can knuckle, so I'm not sure if that was the problem right there. Could have been the lights as well. Sometimes you see the ball all the way until the very last second. It disappears and it gets real scary.
Johnny DeLuca stands in now and watches strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Tristan Peters. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
1 ball.
This one in the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's just having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Jose Caballero digs in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Baz back to work. Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 1. Mauricio matched a homer in his last game. Slowly on the ground to short. Kim with the throw to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting ninth, center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Jeff McNeil stands in. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that's way high. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. DeLuca on the move. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 3, the Rays nothing. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that is out of play. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game one of this 3-game set. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That's ripped. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and now just a 2-run deficit.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Lau at the plate, and that one hit to first, and that's just foul. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Diaz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
In the dirt. 1 out and a runner at second. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Low takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Frankie Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. He swings and fouls one off. And strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. To the right side, and it goes just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Juan Soto now grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. To third. in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Alonso, the next to hit, singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
One strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And the 0-2. And ball 1. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. First and third, 1 down. This one in the air, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Lay it home. He's safe. And they're up by 3.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Here's Jesse Winker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Now one missed. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 4, the Rays 1. Back here in Queens, Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
And there's a ball.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Up the middle, Mauricio throws to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next to hit, Johnny DeLuca. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty, and it's fouled away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the left fielder, Tristan Peters.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And a swing and a miss there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, and they trail it 4-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. There's a swing and a drive. DeLuca going back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they lead it 4-1. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Caballero. Senga back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch inside. Ball 1. The Mets leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked.
1 ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Kim into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That one outside. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Loud. smoked on the ground to second. Mauricio with the throw to first, and the inning is over. The Rays strand just the one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the fifth, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Kelly warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Rodriguez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Check swing, he held up. Now 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kim racing over to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. TB-S.Baz departs, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kevin Kelly.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch swinging.
No ball. 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And that's down and away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And that misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting catcher, Danny Jansen.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. So runner at second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Stays alive. Jansen at second with 2 down.
2-2.
In the dirt. Tag, save.
He's in there.
He's into third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 4, the Rays 1. Back here in Queens, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Now pitching for
Manuel Rodriguez is forced to the mound after the injury.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark Vientos. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast, and that swing will give him confidence the rest of the way.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that misses.
1-1.
And that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Out to short. Throw is high and over his head. Safe at the plate. It's 5-1.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Man in scoring position with two away. Now at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and that's the inning. One run, one hit, one error, and one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Mets 5, the Rays 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
There's a strike. Soto, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Inside just missed. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one to first. Alonso steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now it's the DH, Jose Caballero. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to short. Toss to Alonso, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. He's been a great free agent sign. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Get out of town. He sends one out the opposite way. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And that's a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Tyler Rogers.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that
No ball, 2 straight.
The tying run at the plate.
That's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering misses down and away. On the ground right side, but it kicks foul. Tying run at the plate. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. One runs in, here comes Loud. The relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 5 and the Rays 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta getting loose out there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him. One down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. Wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Home run number 15 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, strike one. Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Two down, bases empty. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the fourth fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
That one fouled off. 2 outs.
Ball one.
That's down and in. Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now 7-3. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That's in there, and that's strike one. And he can't come up with it. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
For Tampa Bay, catcher Danny Jansen.
Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So 2 down now, and here is Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle. Lindor. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Peters in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one at the knees for a strike. DeLuca off of first with 2 away. And that just misses. And it finds its way through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Tristan Peters with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Caballero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball right side, fair ball, coming home. One run across, coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get one run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 7, the Rays 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Edwin Uceta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one ripped. Way back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Luis Torrens now at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Torrens over at first with 1 away. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Caminero on to second. They get 1 over to first. Safe.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. Last chance for the Rays coming up. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. So Minter will take over.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And delivers outside. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Lau in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.